and grabbing the global business. Domestic, they were doing good, but I really helped them, to get the business from, Philippines, Australia, market like Zambia, Dubai. I was the same in the same position. The salary was increasing, but it was monotonous. It's not a, rapid jump. The kind of business has grown by my contribution, which I, massively contributed in the organization. So I had a feeling in my mind, which I shared my boss several times. I am feeling stuck and I'm not really growing. Company is growing, but I am at the same position from last 5.5 years. So company is not doing much for me. So 55%, 5 years. I joined at around 22, 23 lakh and it's grown up to 32 that point of time, but in 5.5 years. And where Career Dwar helped me how to face interview, how to groom myself. When I moved and joined Asian Paint, I got there at 52, 53 lakh, within one jump. How to face CEO, and how to face several people, HR heads and other people. Nothing was moving, so I was looking, what to do, where I need to improve. Is there any, weakness in me where I am not able to, prove my worth to the organization? I tried my level best to, conceptualize the, hypothesis that I am a really worth for this organization. But somehow the communication to, top management was not reaching. My boss was not communicating to the next level, which I really don't know. Uh, uh, mm, then I thought, okay, I need to do something different, which might not be working traditionally. And then I started looking, outside the organization. Then you seen your video, and then I thought to, join your course and then, bring something different in my, capabilities and my thought process, my executive presence, my overall, mindset.
The way of being.
Yeah, way
The
of being.
overall way of being. How
Yeah,
can Fargul improve in overall way of being, right?
yeah.
That how you are becoming a solid brand where people recognize you, appreciate you, and bring in the efforts.
No any program, no any executive program. I did this course of 6 months religiously, diligently. What are the tips? Has been given, whatever suggestion has been given, I followed properly. The ideas which help me a lot, your facial expression, your executive presence, and your communication skill. Video making helped me. Branding myself on LinkedIn helped me. Mock interviews helped me. HR round helped me. That's why I able to make, interview at several rounds, and even final round was with CEO. And I was, through that. And then salary, once you through with CEO, salary becomes, secondary.
Yeah.
You become important for the organization. It was the overall 5 round, starting from telephonic interview, then initial rounds with mid-level people, then further several rounds, five rounds, and then document verification, background verifications, and all. Salary negotiation, not much has happened, to be frankly. Whatever I shared, this is my salary, these are my expenses already paid my company, and I expect at least 45-50%. They agreed. It's okay. The candidate is a deserving, and they have not much told about that.
Yeah, right. Because you have put your foot forward correctly and you have proved your candidature in such a way, Fargul, that they believed in that we want Fargul at any cost.
Just when I was, attending the session, I was feeling that 1.5 years back, I think 1.67 years back, I was in the same crowd and I was also attending the course. At that point of time, I was also thinking whether I will able to make it or not. I have some suspicion But once I make it, I the kind of confidence and the body language, and overall, not only your professional level, I grown professionally, personally. My target was to be financially free in another 2 years. So to be frankly, I can say all my debt, 30-40 lakhs, I completed paid. Then I purchased a house. I'm in Chennai. I purchased a 1.2 cr house without any loan, nothing. So I'm really proud to be here. My family is also happy. I was slightly staying in my previous company in interior. It was an interior location, so family pressure was there. You have to move to the bigger city where there should not be any challenges with respect to studies for the kids. There should be good school. I was just reading a book called as The Secret. Okay,
The
so it was
secret.
saying The Secret. Yeah. So what do you believe you achieve? So if you have a belief, you can achieve. So first we have to make up our mind to believe that this I can do, and this is nothing impossible. Yeah, and nothing is impossible in this world.
Brilliant, Fargul. That's a brilliant message which you have left to the people, guys. If you believe you can achieve, and Fargul has been able to get closer to his dreams one by one. Do you hear that? How many of you feel that you have the debts, EMIs running, loans running, which is like, and going from that situation to buying a dream house, to clearing all the EMIs and ensuring that he gets to a package which is almost 50-60% hike, and one of the dream companies, I can say, Asian Paints. I know personally how much it takes to get to that kind of a brand. Congratulations, Fargul, for such a great achievement. Proud to share, proud to say that you are really a proud groom star.